Hi moms, welcome back to week 3, day 1. So today we're going to do a full body workout. Like always, feel free to take breaks, grab water, modify movements, and talk to your doctor if any questions or concerns. Make sure exercising is safe and healthy for you and your body. Alrighty, so without further ado, let's get started. So today we're going to start off laying on our back in crook position on the mat. So all you need is a Pilates mat today, by the way. You're going to roll down onto your back. Kind of find that nice neutral spine here, so feet flat on the floor, lining up like you have 2 railroad tracks. You can press those triceps into the ground, nail your shoulders into the mat, drop your tailbone heavy. There should almost be a little, well, on some people, not everyone, there will be a little gap between your lumbar spine and the floor. We're just going to stabilize through neutral here, balancing that cup of tea in between your hip bones here. And then we're going to reach our arms up in front of our chest. We're going to do butterfly. So we're going to inhale, drop our legs open, and exhale, baby whisper muscles. Bring those legs back using that core. Inhale, open, and exhale back. Even as your arms go back, you want to maintain that neutral spine. Taking long, deep breaths in and out of your nose. And just stable through that pelvis. Okay, now we're going to drop one arm at a time, or one leg at a time, and then close, and then the other. And then close. Still keeping that cup of tea from spilling. Last one, and let's just do a few with both legs to flush that out. Good job. All right, now we're going to come out of neutral a little bit here. So you're going to draw one leg up at a time into tabletop. 2. Okay, so pulling, engaging that transverse abdominis, squeezing your pelvic floor a little bit. We're going to relax our hip flexors as much as we can and kind of squeeze those glutes. So create that plug by pushing energetically your femur bones into your glutes, so all the way down. And then we're going to do upside down bug 16 times. So we're going to inhale, stretch away, exhale, come back, opposite arm and leg, switch. Really turn on that core. Use those abs to pull that leg back in. 8, we're halfway. Keep breathing, you got this. And 16. Nice. All right, so now we're going to interlace our fingers so there's no gaps. Place it at the base of your skull. We're going to roll up here, pressing your head heavy into your hands. Reach up and then lower. And let's do one more. Curl up, create that wheel, and lower. Good job. So keeping that same feeling in that spinal flexion there. in that thoracic spine. You're gonna stretch your arms up. We're gonna do Pilates hundreds. So plugging those femur bones, reach up. We're gonna pump hard, nice and strong, add some breath. So inhale, 2, 3, 4, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Peel those shoulder blades up. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hit those springs, you got this. Pump. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got this. Look in between your legs. Strong wrists, strong fingers. Take a break if you need. A few more. 3, 2, 1. Slowly come down. Drop the legs. Nice work. So now we're going to stretch nice and long. Reach those arms up. Bring them to the ceiling. Tuck the chin. Roll all the way up to seated. Good job. Okay, so now we're gonna stand up and work on some other parts of our body. Just slowly make your way up to standing, however feels comfortable for you. And then we're just gonna stand in a nice neutral body here. So lining up those toes, finding that stack, stacking the sternum over the pubic bone, softening the knees, widening through the collarbones, crown of the head pulls to the ceiling. Let's do some running calf raises. So we're just gonna switch our feet, pressing equally through each leg. And try not to shift your weight here necessarily. You're more just switching which heel is up, but equal pressure in each ball of your foot. Good job. All right. Looking at the ground, it's something that's not moving. Rise up, 2 and down, 2, 2, 3. Push the floor away from you. Keep breathing. And 8. Alrighty, so now we're gonna move on to single leg calf raise here. So you might need to move to a wall or grab a chair for balance, or you can just do it by yourself, looking at something on the ground that's not moving. Challenge your balance. No one's watching you, no one's gonna know. So I'm gonna make my way to a wall because that's how I find it easiest. But you're just gonna find that neutral spine, bring one foot towards your leg, or you can kind of hover it behind, whatever feels best, and you're gonna push the ground away from you, rolling through that one foot, and down, 2, up, 2 and down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Switching legs. Here we go. Engage that core. Go up, 2 and down, 2. That string is pulling you tall all the way through your body. Halfway. Okay, shake it out. Nice. All right. Coming back to that neutral body, you can bring your legs almost a little bit wider than you normally would if that feels comfortable for you. Knees are going to stay in line with your toes. You're going to lengthen through your low back, find that stack. Arms are going to come forward as we sit down into a chair behind us. Knees in line with toes. And then stand. Let's do a few like this. And then this time we're gonna get low and we're gonna pulse, 2, 3, and stand. Keep those shoulders out of your ears even as your arms come up. Fire those glutes to come back up, halfway. And stand. Shake it out. Good work. Okay, so next exercise, you have an option. You can do it kneeling or standing, totally up to you. Kneeling challenges your balance a little bit more because you don't have the same ability that your feet do to kind of compensate and make up for things. So you have to really fire up that central universe and core to stay stable, but totally up to you. Okay, so we're just gonna do a little arm circle and pump series. So starting off, finding neutral, whether you're kneeling or standing, stacking the hands, widening through the collarbones, widen through the base of your skull. You're gonna reach those arms out to the side, pulling each fingertips to the sides of the room, and let's start off circling. And let's switch direction, let's go backwards. Okay, let's flip those palms in and we're gonna pump. Flip those arms back and pump back. Okay, stretch those fingers and just pump normal. Like you're pressing down on a spring in those Pilates hundreds. Let's do a few more like this. All right, flipping those palms up, go up. Stay wide to those collarbones. Okay, we're gonna repeat that whole thing. Circles forward. Circles back, backwards. Flip the palms in, go forward. Fire up that central universe, try not to move your body, just the arms, and back. It's hard once you get tired. Palms down. Palms up, last few. And bring them down. Nice. It's kind of fun. When you're doing the circles, it's really hard to stay super stable through your trunk here. So good work. All right. Now let's do a little bit of a half moon. So if you're standing, come back down to kneeling. You can always fold the mat underneath your knees if your knees need a little bit of cushioning. And we're just going to imagine we're in between two panes of glass here. We're going to reach up and over, flower on the inhale and the exhale. Slowly bring that arm down. On the inhale, other side, reach up and over. And exhale, bring it down. Good work. Just go to your own breath, your own pace. Lengthening and reaching. Let's do a few more. And last one. Shake it out. Nice, good work. Okay, so last but not least, we're gonna do a half moon stretch on the mat. So you can lay onto your back, stretch your legs nice and long when you get down there. Hands are gonna come up over your head. And then let's start by drawing right foot to right corner of the mat, right arm to right corner of the mat. We're gonna cross our left foot over our right ankle. And then we're gonna grab our left wrist with our right hand and pull it towards that right corner of the mat. So you're creating a nice half moon shape, separating each rib on the stretching side. Going to the point of tension, not pain, just think of creating space. Nice lateral flexion here. You can close your eyes and just take some nice breaths. Okay, when you're ready, you can let go of that left arm. You can draw your left arm to the left corner of the mat. You can undo that left leg, draw the left leg to the left corner of your mat. Cross your right foot over that left ankle, and then you can grab your right wrist and pull it towards the left with the left hand, creating space through each rib on the opposite side of your body here, and just taking long, deep breaths. It always feels so rewarding to do a really nice stretch after you exercise. It's like a little treat. Okay, when you're ready, you can undo those arms, stretch it up, undo those legs, stretch them long. Do whatever you need to do here, and then slowly make your way up to seated, however feels comfortable. And then meet me seated on the mat. Alrighty, give yourself a high five. Great job. Thank you so much for joining me today in day 1 of week 3. You had a good little full body workout here. I can't wait to meet you in day 2 for a lower body. See you then. Bye.